That's good chicken.
Hey.
Welcome to another episode of The Chicken Run. I am Alex, OJ the Juice Man, Kelly, because I got that quarter bird, half a bird, whole bird, hey!
Wow.
No.
I'll let you have it.
You let me have it? I
Yeah.
appreciate it. And this is my co-host.
What's going on, y'all? Josh, almost no fries. These fries hitting today.
Yeah, they are. They are. So, for today, sorry, y'all, we skipped a couple weeks. We both were kind of pretty busy with work. And
No, it's not me.
It was me.
It's Alex.
It's just,
No,
okay,
me.
okay.
I don't speak French.
You don't speak French? It's me. I was busy, got a lot of work and stuff.
He was swamped.
I was swamped, overloaded.
He was overloaded with the PS5.
Yeah, that PS5 be hitting, man.
Right. Don't bother me, play the game.
But we're back, and we got a lot of stuff to discuss. Like, news just been running rampant the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's been a lot going on.
Yeah, but before we get into the episode, I just want to have a moment of silence. DMX passed away yesterday, and big hip hop icon, big African American icon, man. We really hate to see it. He passed away at the age of 50, so just have a quick moment of silence for him. All right, so rest in peace, DMX, man. This episode is dedicated to you, and we have decided to, Josh picked a place today, and that's new because usually he doesn't pick a place. He just kind of just lets me run ship. I'm happy. I appreciate it. And it seems like you picked a good place. This is why I want you to pick some places, because you never know what you're going to get with Josh.
People didn't know, but they know I know where to eat, so he has to learn that yet.
Because you never showed me.
It's okay. You know what I mean? It's okay.
That's what I heard from the grapevine, that you knew where to eat. But then, like, when I ask you where to eat, you don't know. So we went to this place called
Juniper down Sarah and Cleve, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Situation.
So far, we've been eating the fries. Josh has, already. I swear to God, it don't take me long to start this episode. Like, I swear to God, it was a full bit of fries like this,
yeah, man.
And then this man killed him. I swear it was like 30 seconds that this man took to eat these fries, maybe less.
That's because Alex always try to eat all pretty and stuff.
I do. I'm talking a lot, so I can't eat like you, just devouring shit. Like before I hit start, and then next thing I know, fries are gone. So already the fries are good. If Josh's fry plate is clean, you know that they are passing at least. So let's start it up. Once again, y'all, if this is your first time watching, we rate the chicken by the fries, the chicken, the service, and the price. So let's start off with the fries, since Josh has murdered them already. What did you think on the fries out of 10?
Those were 8 for me.
Me too.
They were 8.
That's an 8 for me. They're very. He took them. He got them from Juniper and brought it here. So traveling distance wasn't too bad. I don't think. It was like
about like 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
They were still warm. Pretty salty.
In a good way.
In a good way. Not like me when Josh doesn't give me suggestions salty. But firm. There's potato in the fry, because that's always been an issue. Cooked. Really good.
They good.
Yeah,
this place is like a it's an actual like restaurant.
Yeah, like a bar type restaurant.
No, like actual like if it was open date night restaurant, you can go.
Oh, nice, okay.
It just happened to sell burgers.
So. Hey, I appreciate it. So, I believe I got the half bird or
Yes.
quarter bird.
Half a chicken.
Half a chicken.
Hey.
OG the Juice Man, still eating chicken. About to eat Juniper in his finger licking. See?
Mix.
chicken right here. Voila. The fries are 8. I'm definitely agreeing with that 8 right there. Like I said, good fries. And we got double fries. So the half bird,
It comes with
two sides. I got fries and fries because that's all I eat. Looks like it comes with 2 thighs and wing and a leg. My leg! I'm getting messages on my shit.
It should be. It's supposed to be too dark, too light.
Okay, yeah, that's what it says.
One of them might be a breast, I think.
Yeah.
But
So, looks good so far. Josh got the tenders.
I had the tenders. There's only 3, but they weren't small, so it's okay.
Yeah.
It's a good 3.
Cool. When did you think of your tenders?
They're good.
They were cooked?
Thoroughly. It's got a good crunch to them.
Mm-hmm.
Good size. So they were like, good 7. Solid 7.
Solid 7.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. The chicken's good too. Got like a little bit of flavor on it. I can't really call it. I can't really call this flavor. It's good though. It's like a good flavor on the meat and the skin.
Oh man, what kind of palate you got? You don't know what you eat.
I can't call it. It's like something I've tasted before, but I don't know exactly what it's called. Josh, Mister, I know where to eat.
Don't worry.
Yeah, Hollywood. Oh, what's up?
I too ordered some of the actual whole bird instead of just the strips to see, get the same experience Alex got.
Yeah, all right.
So since he can't call it, let's see if I can.
Like it almost tastes like Chinese chicken. Almost. It got like a taste of like the meat. Like maybe like a Chinese buffet type chicken.
I taste what it is you're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, the burger tastes totally different from the strips.
Okay.
I can tell you that now.
Is it a better, different, or?
No. I think I would prefer the strips.
Right. So if the tenders was a 7, then that means this is a 6? Or is this like a low 7?
It's, I don't know.
Yeah, I am.
I don't know. I'm a try a wing too.
Okay, okay.
But since that was the latest, the dark meat, so they do taste a little different.
Right.
So before I give my final answer,
Is that your final answer?
right, the compare and contrast. A little bit better.
A little bit better, all right.
But it does have that Chinese food taste to it, though.
Right, you feel me now?
Yeah, it does.
Like
It must be something with the grease.
Yeah, like I can't call it. Like that's why I was like, I don't.
Yeah, that's what you're talking about. It's not necessarily a spice. It's
You're right.
It's the distinct flavor for people foodies that know. Chinese food, chicken has a different taste than just regular run by the mill chicken.
Right.
So, I don't know. It must be something in the way they prepare it.
Yeah, it's not a Chinese establishment.
No, not at all. It's they southern cuisine that they specialize in, something like that.
Yeah, something with the meat that just kind of
Something a little different. About
Yeah, I can't call it. I'll say it's a 7 for me. It's passing. It's passing for me. It's about 6 or 7. I can't really. Maybe it's 6.5.
I go with you.
6.5.
Yeah.
All right. I say 6.5. It's edible. I would, if I was down in the area, I would eat down here and eat this. But because the fries are killing it for me. Like, they're killing it for me.
Yeah, they're pretty good. But this place really isn't a one you go to for chicken anyway. But it's just happens on the menu. I think they got other, a little bit more fancier things on the menu.
Oh no, I'm not a fancy guy. I'm kind of a rough
That's
guy.
cool. That's why no one will remember your name.
Ever. Don't remember me for this podcast and just stupid shit I say on here. But
True.
Yeah, doing OJ the Juice Man raps about chicken. So.
Man, I'm done.
Hey! Okay. No, they don't even know what we talking about, probably. No one remember OJ the Juice Man.
It's okay, guys. You can Google him, probably.
Yeah. Google OJ the Juice Man. I sound just like him.
Tanema, my Tanema.
I forgot about this stuff. Oh, man. Show the show. Oh, man, I remember that too. Anyway, since you spend the money on here, what did you think about the price?
I'm weighing a bunch of things. It's in a decent area of town, okay. So I understand. Like the 4 thing that was like $20. Okay, it's like 18, but it's $20. So so you get 4 pieces of chicken and double fries, which is it's a lot of food. Mm-hmm. But I think you could kind of get away with like a 16 somewhere. Instead of like the 18 they was charging. Okay. But however, since it is
2 sides?
No, not 2 sides, but since the establishment is like an actual city-in restaurant, ambiance and all that type of stuff, I let them slide with the 18 for the bird. I let them slide. I feel like it's fair. Now, if it was just a no-frills place, just dropping, bird in the grease, then 18 is too much. But since you actually, they got a whole bar and, it's a very nice on the inside. Yeah. So I let them have the 18. The $18 chicken dinner ain't bad. Okay. If you're on a date night, you got to pay to play. It's okay.
So you give it a 6, which is passing, or a 7?
I give it a 7 because I got the tenders and I was like 12, and for us that's like average tender meal price.
Probably.
And the chicken size was good. So they say it's 8 ounces. And I got enough chicken. I can tell you that.
Let me ask you this. Are those tenders better than King's tenders? The answer is yes for me. I don't even eat the tenders. So like,
they do have flavor. They like similar, but these have a more homely feel.
Like that with homemade.
Yeah. Like not like that one place where you went where we felt like it was made in the cafeteria by lunch lady Doris. No, but these feel like home with love. You know what I mean? With the person with the elbow you can't see because it's hidden in the meat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, put the elbow.
Right. Yeah, but these were they do got a homemade feel to them, and they were better than they were just as fresh as Cane's. We won't talk about freshness; they're just as fresh as those, but just have a better homemade taste to them. Yeah.
I'll have to try those. We'll have to do a switcheroo and we'll try.
Yeah, I meant to ask did you want the tender, but it was the last one, and I was like, kind of hungry. So
I saw you just take over. I was like, that's fine. That's fine. I'll get it next time, guys. Maybe next time. So we say the price is a 7. Now let's go to the service. What you think? You were there. I wasn't there. I didn't go.
It was nice people, man. Like, what do you expect? I was the only one there, so.
A customer.
Right. You have a customer. But I don't think they all opened up to like later. But I think they was just doing,
a little bit of service. Okay.
Yeah, But anywho, so you go in, you walk through the door. They got everything all barricaded off like Walking Dead. And stand right here, and you come pick up water. Of course, they know it's what the order is because haven't nobody called but me. You know what I mean? So the guy was nice, So it'll be about 3 minutes, and I go, okay, cool. I'll just pay for it and wait right here. I ain't going nowhere. He said, oh, okay, great. 15 minutes later, and then he comes out handing me the stuff. It was all stacked in the bag, nice and neat. So, no big deal. And then they got the clear lids on them, so you can easily look down and verify
that your food.
Yeah, all your pieces in there.
I do hate that shit.
Because that is a pet peeve of mine. Yeah. Like, because a lot of times you don't want to be that person Then when they give you your food, you stand there and you gotta look and dig through it. Because you want to have some trust there. Like, okay, man, I trust you to cook it. I at least trust you to cook what I paid for it and have it in the bag.
Right.
But, they got the clear lids on, so you can just kind of gaze down in there and you ain't got to do a bunch of, fumbling and, turn stuff open and stuff, man. Like, it's just... But I thought that was pretty.
No, I've had too many experiences where maybe my Miami Grill has the plastic containers that you can't really see into it.
Yeah,
like those white styrofoam, I should say, containers.
The clamshells.
So you gotta open it up, make sure.
You gotta peel everything back. And, have everything spread all over the counter.
Because I would hate to get home. I'm like, I'm about to dig in. This ain't what the fuck I ordered.
Man,
That's the worst
what? Sidebar. I never forget. I went to, this was back when I was eating fast food. I'm a young bachelor days. I went to Jack in the Box. They had one of them sandwiches that was on ciabatta bread.
Yeah.
That was a big thing back then. You know what I mean? So I think I asked for whatever sandwich, but I didn't want. I don't know. I think I didn't want the onions or something to put on there.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, these people gave me the bread, the lettuce, the onions, everything but the meat on the damn sandwich.
No way.
Yes, way. I'm talking, when I peeled that thing back, it was nothing but, it was meatless. I said, I ain't vegan, what y'all doing? You know what I mean? I said, who goes to the drive-thru and orders a sandwich and don't want the meat? Like, what that don't even make sense. And I was livid, man. I was livid. I don't know what job I was at that time. I think I was done for working for the day. I said, I'm not coming back to work, man.
No.
I said, I gotta go. I gotta handle this thing. I felt disrespected. You know what I mean? Like, why would you pass me just a bread, lettuce, tomato, and sauce? Like, who finna eat this?
That's fucking trash.
Yeah, I'm like, be fair.
You remember the SpongeBob episode where they were like, I don't want the bread, the meat, I just want the lettuce and the tomatoes.
Man.
Call it a salad.
Man, like, it was just, I was beside myself, man. I was just like, this can't be it.
Like, that's the most important part besides the fucking bread. Like the meat and the bread.
Man.
And they forgot the fucking meat.
They ain't put the meat on there.
How you just...
I'm telling you.
They just slapped them up.
Yeah. And you know how they give you a sandwich and you half wrapped in the paper and the top half is sticking out? And it was just like, you know what I mean? I'm like, what? Ain't nothing in here. What is y'all? No, I was floored, dog. I couldn't believe it, man.
So like you had already drove to where you were going and then...
Yeah, I literally got my, I was on my lunch break, so I really got back to work. I'm like, I'm hungry as a hostage, you know what I mean? Man, when I picked the thing up, that's just kind of light, you know what I mean? Open it up, and I'm like, what? I ain't never ever. And that was the first time in my life I called the number on the receipt, you know what I mean? Now I know how,
the parents.
Man, hey, put your manager on the phone. You know what I mean? Hey, you missed some sandwiches. Who gonna order this? Oh, we're sorry, let's come on back, man. I'm hungry.
Right. And that's why they say just come on back, because they know nobody want to fucking come on back now and drive all the way back. We made it home, man.
I'm where I'm supposed to be, but luckily I said, no, I'm coming back. I'm not too far. Y'all finna make this right. Because I feel like I paid for nothing.
Yeah.
Like, damn, who finna, let's like order, let me get a salad. I just want the croutons and the cheese. Like, damn, don't even make sense.
Oh, man, that's tragic. That is a tragic experience right there. I never really had anything like that. That's pretty fucking bad. I had like wrong orders. Like I still got food, but never like that where like just fucking meat is just this.
Man,
like how sleepy you gotta be just to be like.
They were probably never fried.
Like, oh shit, I forgot the meat.
Oh, bro, I forgot the meat, bro. It's okay.
It's alright. He won't know until he gets home.
That one threw me for a loop.
Yeah, that threw me for a loop, and I wasn't even there. But woo! So we say service is a 7. So 7. Okay, so like average is nothing too special. Oh man, but Juniper, your fries are an 8. We love your fries. Josh destroyed them before I could really even start the episode, so you were already passing with that. So we gave you an extra point, so that's an 8. Your chicken was about a 6.5. Pretty regular. I don't know how y'all got Chinese buffet taste in your chicken. We'll have to do some more. Get the
more reconnaissance.
Yeah, we gotta get the forensic team on this matter and how you got that tasted here, because we're pretty confused on that one. But your tenders were a 7.
Unless they got tempura on their menu.
That might be it.
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah. So your tenders were a 7. So you're 6 points above Cane's. Actually, 7 points above Cane's. I'm sorry. I actually gave them a point. They don't get points. They're at the lowest. So. The price is a 7 and the service is a 7. So roundabout, I say you guys are about total 7 out of 10. That sound about right to you?
Yeah.
Pretty average. So if you're ever on the day night at the Central Rest Stand, give it a check out. Check it out. Get the fries. Highly recommend them. If you're a chicken eater, get the chicken if you don't see nothing on there else that you like.
Yeah, they got a southern menu, so
yeah.
There's collard greens on their menu and cornbread. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have got that at the side.
Maybe. I didn't know they had that. I just assumed fries and fries would be the go-to.
Well, yeah,
I didn't go wrong. I don't regret my decision.
No,
but that's good to know that they have that.
They do. So
All right.
maybe it'll be a tough critic on that. That's okay.
Until
next time.
Yeah. So we got a pretty hot news week. We got to catch up because I fucked up for 2 weeks and didn't record. So we're going to talk about. I had asked you guys on my Facebook, flats or drums, and we're going to deliberate right here and now, based off of that, how many people pick flats and drums and said both because you guys don't follow directions. But that's neither here nor there.
It don't matter. If you like both, you like both.
I like both.
If you bring me the bird.
Yeah, I like both.
I feel you.
I like both. But if guns to my head.
If there were 2 left on the plate, then you only could pick up 1.
Yeah. I'll pick the drum.
Which one would you grab?
Yeah, I should have maybe asked in that format. Maybe that would have got some more decisive answers. But we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about Derek Jackson, the love guru that loved bashing man to uplift himself so he can bash some women cheeks that wasn't his wife. Yeah, we on to you. And then we're going to talk about Quavo from the Migos, a.k.a. Lord Quavius, as I call him, going up against Sweetie in the elevator. We're going to deliberate that on that topic a little bit. And maybe some few other things. We'll see where it goes. So we'll be right back after this. And we're back. So today's topic is, we're not going to give y'all a quote of the day unless you got one off the top. No, okay. Actually, I do have a quote. And it's something I had said on Facebook earlier this week, and I was just like, be careful who you go and ask for help to talk to, and be careful with that, because some people may be trying to help you, but other people could just be trying to tell a story. You know what I mean? Like, you ever meet those people and you be trying to talk to them about a problem and they like, oh yeah, I remember this situation, blah, blah, blah. And it really don't got too much to do with your situation. They just want to tell a story, not really trying to listen to you. And it's not about you, it's about me. And I need assistance and an ear. And you're just trying to tell a story about.
Yeah, people do that.
Yeah. So just be careful with that. Some people just be, for some clout, they just like, want to tell a story and stuff. So just be careful who you talk to. Use your energy wisely for advice and everything, because some people don't just be in your best interest. So
Not at all.
Yeah. But here's the game plan, y'all. So I had asked on March 25th, which is better, drums or flats? Flat out. I got about maybe 30 replies. So we're gonna go down the list. So my friend Maddie said flats. All right. My friend Amanda, best friend Amanda, said flats. All right. Good friend of mine named Frenchie said drums. All right. So you notice in the ratio here, the women are leaning towards the flats. All right. So it's 2-to-1 flats right now. What are you talking about?
My face. Keep going.
With the flats?
No, keep going.
What I?
It's not you. Keep going.
Okay. My friend Giselle said neither. She's vegetarian, so then I don't know why she felt the need. I think she was bitter that day. I don't know.
Oh, she's vegetarian?
Yeah.
Oh, so she eating chicken food? She's starving out the chicken?
Yeah.
Just kidding. Don't be mad.
That's
cool.
Now I have to suffer.
It's okay. Yes. Take it out on Alex. No,
my friend Tyler, he didn't say nothing. He was saying he was waiting for this. I'm gonna assume he's drummies. I think we had this conversation, and he did say he likes drums more. My friend James said flats, and he also said, "How do you always have the wrong opinion, Alex?" And I was like, "I pick winners because he doesn't like that." He's a not Tom Brady fan. He's a Tom Brady hater, to be more specific. So James said flats. So we'll see, James. We'll see who wins. Friend Nate Turnbull, he said drums. Shout out to Nate. Friend Dominic said drums. So we're 4-3 to drums. My friend Sergio said wings are wings, and I like that mentality.
They are.
Should we mark people who say both? Should we say put him in the both category, or should we just like ignore him? Or
no, because they just skip over. He won't play. He doesn't have a preference.
All right, that's fair. It was funny because Frenchie had said, "This is why you're single," to Sergio. Friend Adam said the meat popsicles, which means the drums. Drums.
Who said that?
My friend Adam. He's one of my friends who played
dodgeball.
Wow. My friend Brandy said both. I like that. Like I said, I prefer both, but you know.
They come together, to be honest with you. I don't know people just decide to cut them in half so they can make more money off of it.
Yeah.
But
it's a marketing scheme. It's the man, right? Man, telling us the marketing scheme.
It's really they're both from the wing. So.
Yeah. You know, but friend Anya said flats. So we're 4-5 flats. Shout out to Anya. Our friend JD said flats.
Man. Yeah, I like these apartments.
Wilson from Best Buy has said Alex, flats or drums? Me, yes. So he
likes both.
Friend Laura, shout out to Laura, she said flats. And she said flats with 3 exclamation points. So that means if you get her a drum, it's on and on site. Like she's very... Matter of fact, Anya's had a lot of these women have exclamation points about the flats, so that should tell you that they have been through some struggles with their significant others about the flats or drum situation. So they're very.
Like, if you want your girlfriend to leave, man, just bring it home all drums.
Yeah, I swear.
That's it. Like, bring her favorite chicken home all drums. Guess what? I hope you got a comfy couch.
So Laura said flats. So now flats is 6-5 right now. Friend Brian Light said flats. So that's 7-5. It's not looking good for drums.
I don't see the allure.
I don't know, man. Like, friend Bobby, shout out to Bobby, said drums. So 7-6. My friend Peter, he said he was, both have their upsides. Drums have more meat and easier to get to. Flats have less meat, but in my opinion, better meat. It changes based on how hungry I am.
Go ahead.
Some days the juice is worth more than the squeeze with flats. Some days it isn't. You have a retort for that? It's okay. What do you say?
It's the same meat, man. It's the same meat.
So he didn't give me an opinion. So I don't know. I'm gonna say both, maybe. I think that's a both answer. I think that's like you should just say both, Peter.
Yeah, he likes them both, but I guess just depends on how you feel that day. I don't know.
I'm gonna assume both.
He likes both.
My friend Ariel said she loves flats because the meat between the bones and drummies for some crunchy, flatty ends, but thighs is the real MVP. The skin and juiciness of the thighs is so good. I'm gonna assume flats. She says she loves flats. And she likes the drummies for the crunchy, fatty ends.
Does it mean she likes them both?
I think so, too.
She likes them both, but if she had to choose, she'd choose a thigh.
Yeah, I think that's what it means.
Maybe. That's what I mean. She likes them both.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, flats win 7-6 based on this. So.
I saw that coming.
Yeah. Mostly because the women. Like women band together to defeat men in anything, anything. But I honestly, guys, some men picked flats, and I really don't see.
That's because they wouldn't be feeding them.
Shit.
But if I had to pick, I'd take a drum. I've never went anywhere and order all flat anything.
If we add ourselves to this equation, we win.
Yeah, I'd take a drum all day.
So I take a drum as well. Unfortunately, I like flats. I like both. Of course, they're the same meat to me. But for some reason, that drum you just like it hits.
Man, like as far as back I can remember, man. I remember, going to Ponderosa. You know what I mean?
Oh man, dude, don't tell me about Ponderosa. I still miss Ponderosa.
I had a pile of drums to the sky, boy. You couldn't tell me nothing. You know what I mean? You going through it.
Man, Ponderosa used to hit, man.
Best.
What happened to Ponderosa?
Shit, I don't know, bro. He got fat and tired of it. I don't know, man. I know they round like they not all the way out. I think they got like a few.
In some spots.
Yeah, somewhere. It's
not in Missouri no more.
But buffets declining anyway.
Yeah, wouldn't matter anyway.
It don't matter anyway. They got some fried chicken. I don't care. I remember one time I had a New Year's party. And we ordered chicken from them. Got by the bag. We get 250 pieces. And you two big like the bag here. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Walking down there. Suckers. We're gonna get drunk tonight.
Yep. So without us, flats wins 7-6.
But however, all votes matter. So
yes, 2 votes for drums.
So yeah, I'm on team drum.
Team drums. So that's 8-7. So,
but the irony of it is, it's all the same wing. And we are. See how they divide us here between drums and flats? We're really the same thing. But that's okay. That's a topic for later. You guys aren't ready for that discussion.
No, I wasn't ready either. I wasn't ready either. I was like, oh shit. Like, we only got like 30 more minutes.
That's a whole other topic for another day. We still have a lot more ground to cover.
Yeah. So, shout out to drums. Team drums. You on team drums? You won today
for the win.
Drums over here all the way, man. All the way. Matter of fact, let me take this drummy off right here. Celebratory drummy right here. Leave the flat right there.
Man.
Oh yeah.
You notice how he broke it off the same thing?
Yeah.
Like I don't understand the whole big fuss and cuss, because y'all don't fuss and cuss about the meat from the crab leg. You know, which part of the claw you want? You want the top part or the other part? You know what I mean? You want it all. You know, it's like you're not gonna make that kind of fuss. It's the same meat.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I stopped my rant.
That was a good one. You're on a roll today. He came to pot.
They called me butter. I'm on the roll.
But let's get into our topics of discussion. Catch up on the news. So the week after our episode last time, I believe it was like earlier March. Like I think our last episode was around March 24th, I believe.
Yeah, with the kimchi chicken.
Yeah, kimchi guys.
Yeah.
Soon after, later that week, Derek Jackson was who. If you don't know who Derek Jackson is, he's black kind of relationship guru. You can find him on Instagram.
Yeah, guru, all right.
Right. He's on it's on Facebook, Instagram, and he was known for kind of giving his relationship advice, usually whilst bashing men, not really seeing from
pandering and placating is what he's known.
Usually kind of pandering to women. Most people called him out saying he's just doing this to get women, and it just seemed very simpish. He would just be talking about like men shouldn't be doing this, and like you got to take care of a queen, and you got to really know how to treat a woman, and blah blah blah, which is very good and everything. But it's just the way he did it. Like you can uplift women without bashing men. I feel like that's
you can do that, but it was just the way he came across. A lot of women, like to hear what he had to say because it sounds good to you, which is great. It's no big deal, but you can't, to uplift somebody else and to put while you put down other people is kind of, You know what I mean? But even with that being said, I never really cared for him, really.
Me neither.
I just thought he was just somebody trying to cater to an audience to sell a book.
Yeah.
And that's basically what he was doing. And us normal people been telling it for the longest, and voila, lo and behold,
So a girl on Twitter revealed that she had been sleeping with Derek.
Right.
And, of course, amidst controversy, he admitted that he did do the deed with her.
There were things that happened that shouldn't be happening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he messed with her while he was married to his wife. So while he was giving this advice, he was cheating on his wife. Apparently with multiple women. Like she wasn't the only one. Multiple women started to come out as well and give their sides of stories as well. Just saying that he and all the time his videos were in like a car. Like never was in his house or nothing. No. So there was always just jokes like he was on his way cheating right after he got done. He just got done.
He just got done sitting in the car outside the lady's house.
Yeah, so he has books and everything. A big Christian believer and everything, and kind of used God in his videos as well. And so once the controversy started to like hit a high point, he made an Instagram live with his wife, and his wife looked a goddamn mess. She just had like a bonnet on.
Whoa.
Sorry.
We're not going to talk about the lady.
I'm going to talk about the lady.
She can look however she wants to look.
That's fine. But like, I feel like he got a little cleaned up. I think she could have got a little cleaned up with this Instagram live.
Yeah, but he's not going to tell her to get cleaned up. That's what she want to look like.
Fair enough. I guess she can't do that right now because he's in the hot seat. So fair enough. But
no, it's just the fact. I just don't like how. Of course, we live in a world full of double standards. You know what I mean? With Will and Jada, they was having their thing. Everybody was, behind it. Jada can do no wrong. It's okay.
Thanks.
You know what I mean?
Thanks.
But it's topic for another day. But like, even with this guy, it wouldn't be so bad if his content, like, he literally was just telling on himself the whole time. Yeah, you shouldn't deal with this. You should do that. You deserve better. But he literally was narrating his own life.
Mm-hmm.
It made you guys think he was in third person. Like, bro, like you're talking in third person.
Yeah,
that's what you're doing. That's how you know so much. That's how you're
doing it.
You're not shit. So
it was funny too because like after he addressed the Instagram live, they made another Instagram live explaining the Instagram live. Yeah. And then he made a video explaining the Instagram lives while like doing another video reviewing himself in the third person. So it's like inception of videos just continuously. Like, it's
good.
It was like you looking at that picture and like the picture is like the same picture.
It's like, bro, like I'm good. Like the guy's a freaking clown.
So he is
he's
a true psychopath. That's a psychopath shit.
Yeah, he's on some crazy stuff, man. And just trying to use all that to, and then the lady, his wife came back on a separate
live and explained her look of the bonnet and said that this is a bonnet of justice or a bonnet of salvation. The bonnet of salvation. That was a good line. That was a good line.
I'm good.
You see a bonnet, I see a helmet of salvation. That was dope. That was so dope.
I'm good, man.
That's some real Christian stuff right there. That was top tier. Top tier. She should be a pastor for that line alone.
Bro. I'm good, man.
Yeah, so fuck you, Derrick Jackson. You
got
got
all that stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
I better not see you on the fucking.
He deserved to be donkey of the year, not just of the day. Like, donkey of the year, dog.
Donkey of the year.
That's just it's just so hypocritical. It's
disgusting.
It's disgusting. It's like Warren Buffett, going bankrupt.
Yeah.
Like, dude, how do you got all these, talking about making all this money, but you bankrupt.
Mm-hmm.
And he told, treat your woman like this, but you trash to your lady. Like, and everybody was like, trying to down that lady because she looked all, I would use the word homely. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she might not be no lashes and wig type of girl. You know what I mean?
That's fair. That's fair.
It is what it is, but you're not going to sit here and be like, I see why she cheated because she looked, but he married her though.
Yeah, he did marry her.
You know what I mean? Like stop blaming the other person for what somebody else is doing. Like,
we definitely
stop doing
that
it.
Shit.
Like, we so quick to default to that. You know what I mean? I don't care if the girl wore Missy Elliott trash cans to sleep, talking about she can't stand the rain. You know what I mean? And that's what he chose to marry. That's what he chose to marry. That's the choice he made. He got to deal with. Right? You know what I mean? That's the choice you choose. That's what you choose to be with. You know what I mean? And it's like, you can't excuse the man, but hey, I'm not perfect. Everybody always quick to say, I'm not perfect. Nobody.
Yeah, that's what cheaters always say.
Nobody's fucking perfect.
Not
But it's just some things that you yourself do not do because it's not the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Like, none of us is perfect, but it's just like saying you murder somebody, nobody's perfect. Yeah, but we ain't running around here killing people every day either. So it's a choice. Like, you choose to, be with these women, entertain these women. That's what you want. That's being you.
And that's the thing that kills me too. He didn't do it with one woman. He did it with multiple women. So at what point do you stop being perfect?
Yeah,
when does perfection stop? At that point?
Right, like, bro, like, I understand. I kind of got to look the best. You like, dog, like, but women gonna be after you because of what you do. You always on her, building them up. You know what I mean? Plus, you in the gym, so of course, they take anything with muscles nowadays. So it's like, oh, okay, but like, you mean tell me you ain't got enough integrity? Like, nah, I'm good.
Nope. And then
I'm good.
Yeah, terrible.
It's a simple request.
It is.
You know what I mean? Like, but he deserves to be dragged from.
I hope we keep on dragging.
Keep dragging. You know what I mean? I hope if he try to sell something, I hope don't even make.
No.
I hope it don't even come off the printing press. But he gonna use it to try to make another.
Oh, he will. And he did. And that's
well, I can tell you more in my book. Like that, if y'all, he need to go get a job. He need to clock in now.
Complete trash.
He need to go clock in. So.
But now, we're gonna talk about Quavo. All right, Quavo and Sweetie. They have been the topic of discussion for the past 2 months now. Beforehand, Quavo and Sweetie were supposedly one of the best hip hop couples. They were goals. I remember my co-host Keith. He's a big Migos fan, ex-co-host I should say. He's a big Migos fan, and he was like, they have the best relationship. He put them up there, and I always told him that he supports trash people and trash rappers. And I was like, Quavo probably cheated on Sweetie, and he was like, nah, there's no way. I was like, okay. And then it comes out that Quavo probably has cheated on Sweetie. That's not been confirmed, but based on the allegations, we can only assume. But I like Quavo. I like Migos. However, we don't support, me or Josh support any domestic violence, women violence whatsoever. However, I don't think this situation really was domestic violence or male abuse, so to speak. It wasn't really an abuse because after the breakup, a video came out of Quavo and Sweetie fighting over a bag, Quavo's bag to be specific, in the elevator.
Yeah.
And they were kind of tussling in the elevator. Sweetie fell down. I wouldn't say Quavo like caused her to fall down. It's just the momentum. Sometimes when you pulling on something and you lose your footing and stuff, you just kind of, it's like tug of war. You know what I mean? She fell down and Quavo got his bag and stood up and everything, and she was still on the ground. Word is she's still on the ground to this day. She hasn't gotten up.
Yeah, they still standing in the elevator door waiting on her.
Yeah, waited on her to get up. She really milked it, I feel like. But so I go to Twitter for all my news and all my comedy as well. So once the video came out, a lot of women was saying Quavo's a woman beater. Quavo beats women. I can't believe he tossed Sweetie in the elevator like that. And like, I swear I watched this video like 30 times. First off, Sweetie swung at him first in the video. Like, I saw the full video footage. Sweetie swung at him. He dodged it. He never hit her back. He was fighting for the bag. It's a Call of Duty bag, which is clearly his bag. So why are you fighting for his bag?
Call of Duty bag.
It was a Call of Duty bag. That's right. Like no, it was a real Call of Duty bag. It had the loot box drop on the bag. It's a Call of Duty bag. I swear to God. And she's fighting for this Call of Duty bag. Which I think it was revealed that his game system was in the Call of Duty bag. It was a Call of Duty bag, like a Call of Duty branded bag, and it had like the Call of Duty loot box bag.
If he want to carry his system, he want to carry his system.
No, but I think she took it from wherever they were at, and then like tried to like destroy it or something like that. And I don't really like that.
No, I don't
support that. Number one, I don't support like taking your significant other's like belongings that you know they really care about. Like, if a girl takes my system, I would be like, what the fuck? Like, that's something that you know will get a rise out of them. And
we're just gonna start taking everybody's makeup and lashes. And
like,
see how you guys feel about that.
Yeah, that's not cool. I don't think that's cool. I don't think it's cool that she swung on him. Now, I wouldn't say that this is like good behavior. It's definitely a toxic relationship on both ends. I think both sides could have handled the situation better.
Yeah, I don't.
However, I don't like this narrative that Quavo assaulted her. I don't like that narrative because he did not. He was fighting for the bag, and like I said, when you tussle for that bag, chasing the bag, if you will.
Secure the bag.
Secure the bag. Secure the bag. Sorry, he already chased the bag and tried to secure it. He was trying to secure it, but he was trying to secure the bag, and Sweetie was blocking him from securing the bag. But it happens when you're tussling for stuff, and like she just lost momentum and lost her foot, and they both kind of fell on the ground, but he was able to get his bag. I don't like the narrative. Like, women really thought like Quavo like did the Vader bomb on her ass like in the elevator, fucking clothesline from hell to get the bag. Right. And then like people just men like what I don't understand too is like women don't hold each other accountable, especially like when they do violent acts. They never mention it.
Don't. Judge Judy does. Judge Judy.
Shout out to Judge Judy.
Thank you, Judge Judy. Yeah, but she had episodes where even the women, doing stuff, hitting men, and they would complain. Well, you hit me back. What do you think was gonna happen? When you hit people hit you back. That's what happens. And I commend Judge Judy for that.
Yeah.
But all the way around, man, it's not good to put your hands on your significant other or on other people in general, period. Because it's trash, man. Like, stop it. Just stop doing it.
Yeah,
it's still a double standard. I get it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, dude's supposed to be able to, if your girl slap you, you're supposed to take it on the chin. But it's 2021. Everybody not just going to just sit there and let you beat on them.
Nah.
And think it's okay.
And I think it's very important that, man, we don't allow ourselves to kind of get into these situations either. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, and I think that's kind of what she did in this situation too, is kind of milked it, to make it seem like he really hit her. And then because the elevator had a camera, and I'm pretty sure she knew that there was a camera on it because like when she fell and she was holding her ankle for like 2 days, he looked up at the camera, so I'm sure she was like, yeah, bitch, that's why you're on camera. Yeah. And then he looked up like, man, whatever. I didn't do that.
He didn't do that.
But
it's just, people.
So just gotta be careful for both women and men. Just not try to get into these situations. Like, don't take each other's stuff. Don't get a rise out of people and everything. And it's just very important that we just kind of try to end things peacefully as possible. I know that, there's going to be some arguing and stuff like that.
Yeah, you're going to have your disagreements, your arguments, your blow-ups and all that type of stuff, man. But I don't know. I do feel like people, you got to be responsible for, not trying to physically harm somebody. Because once you get to that point, then it's really no point. Like,
yeah, it's past the point of no return.
Right.
Then things get
for
worse.
me. I mean, some people want to work it out, but
no,
I don't want that type of love story. So
no,
y'all had it. Y'all keep that trash.
Yeah, I would hate to be like, Ike and Tina type love story. Like, I don't want that type of energy, because that's a lot of stress, and like that causes you to, just ruins your life, like inside and out. So you're better apart than to get yourself into that situation. It's just like with Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. You know what I mean? Like that whole situation. This girl trying to ruin this man's life and career and everything, and she's the one that was abusing him. We just gotta. I just rather would end things. If they gotta end, they gotta end. But don't do something that you will regret for years to come, because it makes it difficult to move on at that point now. Because now we got this whole case or whatever. We got, especially when you're celebrity. You're celebrity. Everything you do is going to be broadcasted.
Man, it'll be broadcasted. They always try to then you in the negative light.
Yeah, so now you're attached to this person for the rest of your life.
Right, you don't never get the benefit of a doubt.
Right, so it makes it hard to move on. So anytime someone like sees you, they'll be like, "Oh, that's Quavo. He had that fight in the elevator." Like that's your legacy, and like it's hard to get past that. Chris Brown still is like gets dragged.
They still drag him. And when nobody in the car with them two.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like.
So you just gotta be very careful not to get
You gotta wait that Jay-Z Solange.
Remember that? Yeah, woo.
Yeah, like
she wailed on him too in the elevator, but no one had that energy for Solange though.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But
even though Jay-Z probably said something about our queen Beyonce, I'm part of the Bay Hive. I'm part of the Bay Hive. I'm sorry. Like, you don't like it? We'll talk about this offline. Don't just scoot away from me like Beyonce ain't the shit. Beyonce's the shit in every aspect of life. Beyonce just is flawless. Like her song Flawless.
Wow.
I'm a fan. I like Beyonce. Man. I love Beyonce.
Wow.
I love Beyonce. Like I would fight for Beyonce. Like that's facts. Like and Nicki Minaj too. I'm a Barb as well. I'm a Barb. So those two are off limits on this podcast, just so you know. No Beyonce or Nicki slander ever.
Okay.
Off limits.
Okay. I'll make sure to bring some slander.
Oh no. But we're running out of time. So do you have any shout outs for
Not today.
Not today.
It's a gloomy day.
It's a gloomy day. Shout out once again to you guys. Really appreciate the support. We've been getting a lot of positive feedback, a lot of good positive suggestions. One of the suggestions was kind of to keep the angle at this way instead of the other way with both of us in the shot. I like this angle better so they can see both of us.
If I didn't scoot out of it.
Yeah, you probably did scoot out of it. You probably can't see your ass.
Okay.
But appreciate you guys, man. Love the support, man. Keep spreading the love. Let us know what you think. Let us know if you was Team Flats or Drones. We'll see you next time. Peace.